Are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is Ronaldo. I just watered him. That's why there's like all these fun little droplets on him. But yeah, this was, like I said before, he's my firstborn, the first plant I ever got. So I guess it's technically like a kidnapping because like I didn't buy him. He was just kind of like there, and then I took him.
You stole him?
No. Okay, let me explain. So this was at the end of my second semester of my freshman year, and I was just like packing up, and I was getting ready. I was gonna move like the next day, move out of the dorm. I lived in Chester West. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm like washing clothes, and I go to the laundry room, and I see that there's like a bunch of plants in the laundry room that weren't there before, because it was very obvious that someone basically had the plants, decided that they don't want them, or like they don't want to take care of them or whatever, and then they just like dropped them off in the laundry room. Basically like the equivalent of like leaving your baby at like a fire station or like someone's front porch or something. Yeah, I asked the RA what's gonna happen to these plants, and then she said, well, since it's like the end of the semester and no one's claiming them, if you want, you can just take them. And I was like, oh. And she said, yeah, because if no one takes them and they're just here, then we have to like bag them up and like, bag and tag basically.
Oh, no.
And wait for someone to like claim them. And if they don't claim them after a certain amount of time, we're gonna throw them out. And so I couldn't, whenever I like first saw him, he was so tiny. He was like basically like the size of his leaves altogether was like the size of like a quarter. Like he was so tiny. And like I always say, like whenever I'm checking up on him, I always say like, oh my gosh, like he's getting so big and handsome. And I understand that he's a small plant, but like compared to how he looked like when I first got him, he looks so good. He's like really, really healthy. That's his story. He got nice and big, and he's still getting big. He's very pretty.